So Caitlin Clark is a hell of a player, but to say Caitlin Clark was not a flawed player is just wrong in my opinion.
Stephanie White speaks on Caitlin Clark body transformation. The head coach for the Indiana Fever and one of Caitlin Clark's biggest mentors, Stephanie White, has officially come out to speak on Caitlin Clark's off-season performance and what's been going on in her world. Stephanie White seemed ecstatic about Caitlin Clark's new look and the muscle mass she's put on. You see, growing up, Caitlin Clark was always looked at like the weakling on the court. Although her skills outweighed her muscle mass, Caitlin still couldn't control being pushed around. But now, Caitlin Clark is making a genius switch up for the better. She's using all the professional connections she's made and is working with the perfect nutritionist to help her achieve this new weight goal. All I know is according to this recent footage of Caitlin putting in work at the gym, she's gonna make a huge change in her next season. And I'm excited to see it. She was already the best player in the WNBA last season, but others would argue against that. Now this season there won't be no excuses. Caitlin's body transformation is making headlines after Coach Stephanie got into detail during a recent interview, and it's going viral. There's obviously a lot to get into today with all that's going on in the industry and all the celebrity reactions to Caitlin's body transformation. But today we'll mainly be sticking to Stephanie White speaks on Caitlin Clark's body transformation, because this is the talk of the town. Nobody expected Stephanie White to come out and say this. Like I said, there's a lot to get into, so be sure to stick around and watch until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at King Hoops. We post daily WNBA updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword transformation. To enter our brand new giveaway, one lucky viewer will be picked. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Stephanie White speaks on Caitlin Clark's body transformation. So, Caitlin Clark, currently one of the biggest names in women's basketball, is a 6-foot-tall shooting guard from Iowa. And let me tell you, this girl can ball. But here's the kicker. She wasn't always the tallest or strongest on the court, which is actually kind of surprising considering she dominates at every level. Growing up, Caitlin had to deal with one major obstacle. She was the smallest person on the court for a while. We're talking about being that one kid who had to outthink and outplay the taller, stronger players just to hold her ground. It was no easy feat. Picture this. She's facing girls who are physically more imposing, and Caitlin, being 6 feet tall now, had to figure out how to use her agility, speed, and most importantly, her basketball IQ to her advantage. You know, like trying to play chess while everyone else is playing checkers. But she did it, and she did it so well. She learned to rely on her quickness, her insane shooting range, and her ability to read the game faster than her opponents could blink. Now, who inspired this small but mighty force on the court? Well, there's a handful of players who lit a fire under her. Caitlin's biggest inspirations came from legendary figures like Kobe Bryant and Diana Taurasi. Yup, she looked up to Kobe Bryant. She studied his relentless work ethic, his mentality, and how he always found a way to succeed no matter how tough things got. And when you hear Caitlin talk about her drive, you get the sense that she lives by that Mamba mentality. Every time she faced a challenge, she didn't just work hard to overcome it, she crushed it. But it wasn't just the pros that inspired her. Caitlin has also had other great mentors like Stephanie White, who's been a guiding force for her throughout her career. White, who's the head coach of the Fever, really helped Caitlin refine her game and maintain that focus during her growth spurt in college. They shared a relationship built on mutual respect, and it definitely paid off. But Caitlin's motivation, well, that's mostly internal. She's been known to wake up at 5:30 a.m. for extra jills, push herself through adversity, and outshine everyone who doubted her. And now let's talk about achievements. Caitlin Clark has racked up a list of accomplishments that would make anyone's head spin. She's already a multiple-time NCAA All-American and has even set records for the most points in a game for the University of Iowa. You want insane stats? She broke the Big Ten Conference records for both points and assists. She's become the face of women's basketball and is known for being a versatile player. Caitlin Clark's rise to fame wasn't about her talent, though she made a name for herself by being unapologetically herself, always pushing boundaries and rewriting what we think is possible for women's basketball. To stay updated with the latest content, be sure to subscribe to King Hoops. We post daily WNBA updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. Don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword Caitlin Clark to enter our brand new giveaway. One lucky viewer will be picked. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.